Hey people, been a while since I've did one of these vlogs for you. I'll promise to keep this short because I only got a few things to inform you all about. As I mentioned in my oh god, nasty coffee. So yeah, as most of you have seen in the latest episode of Anime Abandoned, I am on break. Yeah, I did the same thing last year. Uh, and I'm thinking that this is going to be a reoccurring thing, and I think I need to explain myself a little bit. I've answered some of these questions in my Q&As that I've done in conventions, but I don't expect people to keep the fingers on the pulse by watching like an hour long Q&A. So best to make myself clear here. I've got a bad back, so and it really flares up when I'm in a prone sitting position for extended periods of time, and that means that when I'm editing or writing, I am basically flaring up my scoliosis and my neck. So I kind of made it a policy to try to mitigate this as best I can, and part of doing that means uh, reserving a month every 5 months to just not worry about editing an episode. Writing is the worst because like with writing, you don't know how long you'll be sitting there. You'll just be writing until it's done. At least with editing, you know that there's a finishing line. But I just made it a policy of mine to every March, every September, like you don't have to worry about editing an episode. You could just worry about not having your hip hurt and having your neck hurt, and it's been it's been a very good policy of mine. I'll admit, or at least a necessary policy. So that's the reason for the break for this coming March, for this March by the time you see this vlog. And that's also preparing you for the inevitable break come September. But this is not all terrible news. I mean, this is not all just like doom and gloom or anything like that. In fact, I don't really necessarily call having a break in March and September doom and gloom, but whatever. In March, I am prepping to go on a very, very fun shoot. Some of you out there probably can connect we're going to be what I'm talking about, but I'm going to be kind of coy about it. But yeah, I'm going to be gone near the end of March, and I'm going to be filming some very fun projects, and hopefully you'll all think it's fun when you get to see it too. And I'm very excited about that. Lastly, is there anything else I want to close out on before thank you all to the patrons who help keep the show running, and also help Mark and Gabe as well. If you want to become a patron, you could click the link right here. Take you to my patron page, and any amount you can spare a month is greatly appreciated. And don't think for one moment that your kindness shall not go unrewarded, so to speak. But again, you don't. If only if you want to, all right? There's no pressure at all. So, because I love you all, I really do. I mean, I show it to you all the time when I'm actually in the Sage persona, but I sincerely do. Anything else before I shut it off? And we'll see you in April. No, I can't think of anything. So, I'll see you all in April.